want to change something about yourself, if you're like most people, you're always striving to do something different and do something better. And most people strive to do better, to be better, and to live better. I see teachers striving to be better, wanting to change their behaviour, wanting to work with students rather than doing things to them. And I also see schools and teachers still doing things the same way, or reverting to the same patterns of behaviour and then seeing that those ways don't work either. If you want to change in some way, either in your personal or your professional life, you need to understand how change works and what effective strategies will help you to change. If you want to improve your self-care so that you cope better with stress, or you want to improve your time management so that you work more effectively, how you think about change will contribute to your success or failure. People don't change unless they do. Statistics on behaviour change are really quite depressing. Did you know that 95% of people who lose weight on a diet regain the weight? 1 in 7 heart attack patients only change their eating or exercise. 25% of people have given up their New Year's resolutions after 1 week, and 60% have given it up within 6 months. And so many people make the same resolution 10 separate times without success. And this is for organisations and schools, 70% of organisational change initiatives ultimately fail. In this video, I'll share with you some effective strategies that can support you to change and grow in your personal and professional life, having a better understanding of how habits are formed and reflecting on what works for you in changing habits will give you a greater chance of success. My name's Mari Amaro and I'm the Principal Presenter at The Highly Effective Teacher. I'm a teacher and I've been working with students and supporting teachers for over 30 years. I'm passionate about teacher wellbeing and I combine research and experience to provide strategies that improve teacher wellbeing, and especially including practices that take no extra time, that can actually give you back time because you're working more effectively. I love coaching teachers so that they learn to thrive in the teaching profession, not just survive. Improved teacher wellbeing means improved student wellbeing, and that contributes to better academic and social outcomes for all our students. If you'd like to learn more about teacher wellbeing, please subscribe to our channel and ring the bell so that you receive notifications of all our videos. And when you subscribe, that helps to support our channel and means that we can keep making these videos and get the information and support out to more teachers. There are many reasons why people don't change. They try to do too much and become overwhelmed. They try to change too quickly without having a strong enough why. Sometimes when things don't work, people give up or say that the process is no good. And when they don't do it, they give up completely rather than learning from the experience and giving themselves a hard time. So instead of going, it was a bad day of eating, I can start again, they actually throw the whole diet out the window when they could just begin again. Sometimes people don't understand the implementation dip, and then they don't plan for it and develop contingencies for when things do go wrong. They also don't know how change works, assuming that it's all or none process, and they don't recognise that it's incremental and that it does involve setbacks. Sometimes people feel demoralised, particularly if they've had repeated failures that make them feel stuck. They also may be so busy defending their behaviour or denying that it's even a problem that they withdraw and refuse to change. And sometimes people don't recognise that the process of change is not linear, that we all encounter psychological barriers such as fear of failure or fear of success, fear of change, doubt about the effectiveness of what you're doing. And they worry about finding the perfect solution rather than just keeping moving forward. A lot of this creates stress and makes it difficult to look after yourself. So if you're interested in the 3 top tips for your wellbeing that would be really great habits to adopt, check out our video where you learn about the 3 most important wellbeing strategies and why they are so vital to your health. Charles Duhigg, in The Power of Habit, identified the 3 R's of habit change. There's the reminder or the cue, which is the trigger that initiates the behaviour, the routine, which is the behaviour itself, and the reward, the benefit that you gain from doing that behaviour. So it's really what's important when you're starting a new habit is that you need to harness the triggers and the reinforcers to support your implementation of a new habit. And if you've tried to change your habits in the past and have been unsuccessful, like most of us, remember the stats from New Year's resolutions, then use these following tips for that. Number 1, start small. Look at the habits that are holding you back in life. It's something really little, like perhaps not washing your dishes all the time. And then make a decision to do something really simple, like every time you eat, you wash the dish. And that dish must be washed, no ifs, no buts, and no maybes. Number 2, build self-trust. Once you get used to making small things happen, begin to recognise and embrace the truth, which is what you say to yourself is what you do. Remember to cultivate a capacity for self-trust with a pledge that you're not sure you can handle. So don't do that. For example, if you're not sure that you'll stick with going to the gym 5 times a week, then don't say you'll do that. Better to set a goal that is smaller than that and succeed at it. And that builds trust in yourself that you will do what you say. And when it comes to building trust, it's better to lose the battle than the war. Number 3, invent challenges. You can invent various challenges throughout the day to strengthen your ability in what you believe and what you do. So don't allow yourself to procrastinate. Make yourself finish your paperwork before turning on the TV and decide not to spend too much time shopping. These are all trust muscle builders, and you need to view this the same as you would building a muscle at the gym. And just as you need to repeat exercises at the gym, you need to do that with your trust in yourself as well. So like a muscle, the more you work out, the more your capacity for personal success will grow. Number 4, link the habit to something you already do and provide yourself a visual reminder for it. So choose something from the list of things you do every day and things that happen every day. So for example, you might say, when an ad comes on, I'm going to get on the floor and do 5 push-ups. Or when I sit down to dinner, I'm going to say one thing that I'm grateful for. Or after I have a shower, I'm going to meditate for 5 minutes. And because it's linked to something you already do, there's more likelihood that it will become a habit. Number 5, make it easy. Make new habits incredibly easy to start. Make it so easy that you can't say no. And so if you're going to add flossing to when you clean your teeth, if you're going to floss, just floss one tooth. It's so easy to start. You'll be able to do it and it takes almost no time. Number 6, always reward yourself. Tell yourself, good job, you made progress today. You could tell yourself, victory, success. That positive self-talk really reinforces what you're doing and makes you feel better about yourself. Number 7, make your habits identity-based habits. And that means that you talk about your goals as if that's the kind of person you are. So rather than saying, I want to lose 10 kilos, you say, I'm the type of person who eats a healthy breakfast, or I'm the type of person who values my own well-being. I remember hearing a presenter once who was talking to us about decision-making, and she said, I make decisions quickly. Now, whether or not she does that doesn't really matter. It's just the fact that she's using that to prompt herself to think of herself in that way. Number 8, don't worry about the results. Focus on completing that behaviour, the habit, the action, and let the results take care of themselves. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and happy teaching.